Hello everyone, and welcome to Every Room in Mr. Davenport from Lab Rat's house. So let's go. Okay, so we start here. We basically usually start with this image whenever an episode starts. Well, whenever most episodes start. We'll get to this image later. Now we start here in the living room. Now the living room has a nice mini kitchen over there. This is mainly where most of the episodes start.
Well, I guess I better start saving up if I'm going to be a ghost for Halloween.
Indeed. Well, in other words, this episode shows a good example of how they use the living room in the series whenever an episode starts.
I think it's a crying woman.
I think it's a storm at sea.
Now, as seen as in the first episode of the series as a whole, Crush, Chop, and Burn. Now, as seen in this episode, we got to see this room.
I'm gonna need a GPS just to find the bathroom.
As seen in this room, this is the elevator room. Now, as seen in this footage, we can see Leo walking from this room into the elevator. Now, next up is the lab. This is where the elevator stops at. Now, as seen in the lab, we can see lots of devices.
No, we'll just
Definitely not the bionic children, Adam, Bree, and Chase.
A particle collider is a 3-mile-long underground facility.
This room is also where the capsules are located. Capsules are where the bionic children sleep. Now, as seen in the footage in the episode Hole in One, we get to see his art vault, showing lots of quote-unquote Davin portraits, as well as his Von Stopp.
Just inside my head. I'm just gonna say it. Davenport is one weird dude.
Indeed. This is also where he hung his Von Stopp, the one that got sneezed on by Adam. See? The hole is in there. Well, that hole isn't very noticeable.
Trigger my heat vision.
he is going to freak out.
Let's not panic. This hole is barely noticeable.
And boom, now the hole is noticeable.
That, however, is incredibly noticeable.
And if you're going to destroy paintings, do it to those.
Now, as seen in Douglas's first mandatory spotlight episode, Bionic Showdown, we get to see this place. Eddie sends Leo down here. This place is Davenport's secret weapons vault. In Can I Borrow the Helicopter, we get to see the mention by Tasha that he has a pool table room and a bumper car room. He also is mentioned to have an arcade room, a surf simulator room, and a hall of mirrors. As seen in this episode as well, we do get to see Tasha's sewing room.
Run advice in peace.
As seen in this episode, Bree takes over Tasha's sewing room due to wanting privacy from the boys. Tasha gladly lets her keep the room. Now let's head to the speculation notice. Now in this footage you will see the following. A piano room, a stair room with a balcony. And by stair, I mean chair. This is probably the dining room, but it could be contradicted due to the fact that there is already a glass table with chairs around it in the living room. We also get to see he has a bicycle and quite possibly these stairs that lead to this room. It's unknown what this room is, but I'm gonna speculate it is the bumper car room or another room. It is quite possible for that to come. And as a matter of fact, was this? I'm gonna speculate it's the mirror room. Also, I speculate that this will lead to one of the rooms, but that is a story for another time. And that's all you need to know. about Mr. Davenport's house. And don't log off yet, because in the episode Bionic House Party, we get to see the Bionic Academy for the first time. As a matter of fact, we can even understand about the Academy. It happens because there is a Hydra Loop. Now, we will discuss about the Hydra Loop and the Bionic Academy later. But in other words, I will show you the Hydra Loop right now. You could get to see the Hydra Loop over here. And later, the final part of the Hydra Loop over here. The part that opens up, where the Bionic children and Leo enter the Academy. Now, the Bionic Academy's tour will be a story for another time. Bye!